Hey guys, it's Maite. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you guys how I set up my pocket size planner. Now I know pocket size planners don't get a lot of love here on YouTube. I get why. They're very, very small. Usually page sizes are 3.2 inches across and 4.7 inches tall. And as you can see, even the cover of this is quite small. But for me, that's what makes it ideal as a travel planner and on-the-go planner, and that's exactly what I use this for. I know a lot of us this summer are traveling all over the place. We want something small to maybe put in a beach bag. We don't necessarily want to haul with our big planner, and this has actually worked a lot better for me than a personal size planner has worked in the past. So hopefully this serves as some inspiration for you guys, and maybe I can convert some of you guys into pocket size planners. So first I want to talk to you guys about the cover because it's actually quite difficult to find a planner this size or a cover for a pocket size planner unless you're really trying to invest. I know Filofax has them, Giglio, Louis Vuitton, I think Smithson, and I think two other really high-end brands. I could be wrong, but I think that's true. Point is, I wasn't going to spend that much on a planner that I wasn't sure I was going to use frequently or that it was going to work with my setup. That's my tip from me to you for any planner that you're thinking of experimenting with. Try something a bit cheaper first to see if that's exactly what you like. So then if anything happens, you can pass it on, or you can save it for some time down the road and you don't have to feel so guilty about it. And that's exactly what I did. This I purchased on eBay for a steal, I think for about $14, and it's a vintage Coach cover, which I've actually been after one of these, but I didn't like I think it was a personal size was the other one, or was really big. I can't remember, but I'm so happy I stumbled upon it in this size and in black, because you guys know how I feel about my black planners. It's a sick obsession, and I just can't shake it, and I'm just not really sorry about it anymore. I own it in its totality at this point in my life. But yeah, it goes with everything. I like the shiny patent leather finish, and I've had no problems with it at all. And I love that it's just a cover because I wanted to put this pocket size on a arc system, and I didn't want to have rings. So it turned out perfectly for what I wanted it for. So here is the inside of the planner, and over here on the very edge I have a martini paper clip, and these two pins were actually bobby pins from Bandeau that I converted into planner clips. I kind of like them for my hair, but I was like, you know what, these would look fantastic in my planner, and actually inspired this overall copper theme. Besides the fact that I'm obsessed with copper and rose gold in all facets of my life, they definitely set the tone for this planner. And then on the side, I have this antique copper pen. I cannot tell you where I purchased it or where I got it. I think it's an antique pen that I found in my house, but it's just a retractable ballpoint pen, and it's really more for decoration than actual function, but it looks beautiful and it still writes really well. It's not, it's not one of my favorite gel pens. And I house it in this little pen loop over here. Now in this bigger pocket, the secretarial pocket in the back, I have these new-ish stickers from Michaels. I think they came out in the last 6 months. I'll link them down below if they're on the website. And I just love them because they're like little mini stickers for my miniature inserts, and they fit perfectly back here. And when I flip over to the back, I keep the rest of those stickers from the collection over here. So as you can see, the pockets of this planner hold quite a bit for how small they are, and I definitely still have room in that back pocket for receipts or anything I need, so I'm definitely not pressed for space inside here. I made this dashboard with scrapbook paper and the self-laminating cards from the Dollar Tree, which I had been dying to try, and I finally had the opportunity to do so because the pages were small enough. And you guys, it actually really worked. I was really impressed. The laminate is quite hard. Think of an ID card and how hard those are. This is exactly that, and my arc punched straight through it, which I was also impressed with. If you have an arc punch and are wondering about that, the edges here are coming apart, but that is completely my fault because I cut way too close to the seal where the two sides meet, and you're not supposed to do that. But with my error, it still has held together quite nicely. Some other laminate materials probably would have peeled all the way up by now and the entire thing would have disintegrated, but that hasn't happened yet. So I'm quite pleased with that. So if you see those at your Dollar Tree during the back to school season, don't hesitate to pick them up because it did its job. And on top of that, I stuck these page flags from the Dollar Tree with some double-sided tape. Moving right along is this double-sided pocket that I made to hold all of my mini stickers. These are from the pastel collection at Michael's. I will link them down below, but these mini stickers fit perfectly with the inserts I have in here, and I've been getting a lot of use out of them after I put them into this planner. Then I have the list pads from Martha Stewart, and I just cut them down to size so I can make little lists on the go here. And then I have my dividers. Now, I don't know if you can see from the side, but I cut these down to size and they're from the Target stationery set. I'll link the video where I hauled that down below. And I was dying to use the tabs so badly, but they're way too big for these dividers. I don't care. I really wanted to use them because of the color scheme, but I know they're too big. I was just really determined, you guys, and I thought it matched. It doesn't bother me though because I only have 3 tabs, but for those of you who it does, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to repurpose those tabs. So that is what that looks like. And so I'm going to move on to the first part, which is the calendar section. So at the front, I have the yearly overview for 2017 as well as 2018. And these inserts are from Alina's Creative Corner. I believe that's how you say her name. I'll leave her Etsy shop down below. And then I have this June monthly overview and July monthly overview, which I made myself. I have this really cute little insert that I actually found in one of my mom's old agendas. I'm pretty sure this is from the 90s, but she had a ton of these that she just didn't use and they were this exact size. So I figured I would stick it in my planner and maybe use it for pre-planning or think about how I wanted to use kind of like a week on one page. I know there's like not a lot of space to write anything, but I thought it was so adorable that I thought I'd give it a try. These are the weekly pages, also from Alina's Creative Corner, and I just wanted something painfully simple. When I first started tinkering with these, I had designed myself a week on 4 pages using the vertical boxes, and I realized I didn't really need that in this planner as much as I love my vertical planners. These small horizontal inserts worked just fine for the purpose of this planner, and this is just an example of a half week using these inserts. I have just put in July, so if you guys want to see micro plan with me's using these inserts or plan with me's in this planner, give this video a huge thumbs up and tell me in the comments down below so I know you guys want to see it, and I'd be more than happy to film it for you. I am holding all of these weekly pages together with this adorable clip from the Target Dollar Spot in rose gold. So then I have my daily pages, which I mark with a magnetic page marker from the Target Dollar Spot. These I designed myself and they run from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Super simple. I just write appointments and things I need to do within certain time frames. This is an example of how I used it one day. So I just like to keep those handy. Then I keep my note pages in the back. These are all note pages that I designed myself. Also nothing really fancy. So in the very back, I keep my own meal planning inserts, but in pocket size. So it's a very light pink, but it says a week of. It's so bright outside you can't see it. And this is what it looks like. So I have the days of the week on one side of the grid and meal plan at the top, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I usually use the mini ones mostly for the grocery list section. So I have, produce, meat and fish, dairy, pantry, freezer, drinks, household items, and whether I have it already or whether I need to buy it. So on the go, that's kind of my most useful page. And I keep a month worth of those in the very back. I just wanted to show you guys that I made the back cover the exact same way as I made the dashboard, so that in typical disc-bound fashion, you can turn it over on itself and it makes writing that much easier. It also means that this can be a standalone planner on its own, which means you don't even need this big cover and you can make your own DIY pocket planner. So if you're interested in a tutorial for that, just let me know in the comments down below. Also, this wouldn't be possible to slide into this other cover without this cover in the back, because the rings would have nothing to hold on to and the pages would be flying everywhere and kind of going every which way in here. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe for more, and as always, I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.